Lack of measures to counteract shifts in production inputs, worsening the cost of living. The cost of living for a family of 5, as measured by the Jesuit Centre for Theological Reflection, Basic Needs and Nutrition Basket, in the month of July 2023 in Lusaka, stood at 9,301 kwacha.18 ngwe, in comparison to the recorded figure in June that stood at approximately 9,239 kwacha. The basket's upward movement can be attributed to price increases in food items such as 2 bags of roller mealie meal, vegetables, and chicken. Reductions were noted in the price of charcoal that sits in the non-food item section. The high cost of living, undeniably a global crisis, has continued to be driven by factors such as seasonality, fuel pump price fluctuations, and exchange rate variations. These movements have continued to cause a steady increase in the price of food and non-food items. This scenario makes it difficult for households to attain fundamental basic necessity, as incomes and livelihoods rarely adapt in sync with the price fluctuations. The staple food, mealie meal, which has sustained higher prices than usual this year, is one commodity worth highlighting. For a family of 5, as measured by the JCTR, 2 25 kg bags of roller mealie meal is required per month for consumption. The July BNNB data revealed a worrying trend, with the cost of 2 bags exceeding the 360 kwacha mark. This means that the monthly cost has now exceeded the monthly disbursement of 200 kwacha per household provided under the social cash transfer, meant to bolster the resilience of vulnerable families. This alone highlights the gravity of the situation, especially for vulnerable households. This picture becomes worse when we look at the impact of the rising cost of other essentials such as electricity tariffs, fuel, and transportation. The Centre therefore calls upon government to establish strategic reserves of essential commodities like mealie meal to buffer against supply shocks and price fluctuations. The government must put into place strategies to reduce the cost of farming inputs aimed at bolstering maize production and other key cereals in order to incentivize local farmers and to enhance domestic supply. The Zambia National Service, ZNS, must come in to supplement the local market. Only while the private sector must equally be supported through consistent export policies in the subsector and other investments or incentives to supply the yearning export market. ZNS, however, must not be allowed to crowd out the private sector as far as the export market is concerned. In addition, the Centre urges the general public at large to broaden their dietary choices in order to decrease the dependency on a single food product and obtain all necessary nutrients. Roller mealie meal, which offers greater nutritional value, comes at a comparatively lower cost compared to the breakfast mealie meal. I thank you.